Hello, welcome to Ian HRP on YouTube and welcome to today's video, which is a quick one take what's in my camera bag, November 2019. Welcome along then to today's video, a quick video of what's in my camera bag, November 2019. I've not done one of these for a while, I've added some new bits and pieces, so I thought it might be interesting for you to see what is in my camera bag. The first thing that has changed, is the camera bag itself. I have spent ages trying to find a camera bag that works for me, a long time. I have gone through many a camera bag. This one is the one that I've finally decided I like. It is the Vanguard Ultra Rise 45. It's their medium-sized camera bag and it just works. It's really nice. It's a really nice camera bag. I'm just going to move that camera out of the way. Right, so let's get into it and let's show you what's inside this and what gear I am using. So we will fully open up. Yes, it's very orange. I do realise that. Right, first things first, the camera. So this is the Olympus OMD EM1 Mark II with the camera grip. This bit's new from the last video I did with the camera bag. The camera grip, I love it. It makes the camera, for me, it makes this camera feels so much more natural. Without the camera grip, I just find them quite tight and small. With the camera grip, I absolutely love it. It's pretty much the same size as the EMX1. The EMX1, which is Olympus's professional camera, which is very nice. But some people will say, well, that defeats the object of Micro Four Thou. Rubbish. It doesn't. I really like this. The camera grip is really nice. It gives you the options, it gives you the buttons to use when you're doing portraits, and you've got the camera in portrait mode as well. So yeah, that's the camera body itself, the EM1 Mark II. On it, it has the Olympus 12-40 f2.8 Pro lens. Fantastic lens, really, really nice. And don't you just think, look at that. Look, doesn't that look like a proper camera? I love the Olympus system. I'm a full convert to Olympus, irrespective of what the detractors say. So, next up we have my favourite ever lens I have ever owned, is the 40-150 2.8 Pro lens from Olympus. Just stunning quality glass, very, very nice indeed, and it fits in really well inside the bag, like so. Right, next is a new addition. This is the Olympus MC20 2x teleconverter, which works just with the 40-150 lens. So this gives you a 80-300 equivalent. It's not in its camera bag, and that's because I've just filmed another video with this, which will be coming out shortly, and I didn't put it back in its little carry case, which when I'm out and about, I tend to have on the outside of the bag, so they've got easy access because they come with a little Gorilla Clip on there. Right, next lenses we have the 60mm f2.8 macro lens. I like this lens. It is plasticky. It's not weather sealed, I don't believe. No, it's not weather sealed. There is talk, there was a rumour that they might be bringing out a pro version of this, so I'll be interested to see what that looks like. But I like my macro lens. I've done a lot of macro photography lately, a lot of stacking macro photography as well, which takes ages, and I will be doing a video on shortly. This is the 7 Artisan 7.5mm fisheye lens. Nice little lens. I've done another video on that as well, so that will be coming out shortly. And then the final lens we have is the 45mm f1.8 lens, which is 90mm equivalent. Ideal for portrait. It's a tiny little lens, but it's really, really nice. Very nice sharp quality. Okay, moving on. So let's pop these all back in. They all have their specific place to go and they all fit in nicely. And the reason I've got this set up with a T is so that the camera can fit in there with the whichever lens it's got in. It will fit and sit snugly in there. Right, let's look at the top of the bag. We have the camera strap, which doesn't go on very often. I quite like to handheld now. I don't put the strap on that often. Thank you. And Mrs. for that innuendo comment there. This is the MC14, so the 1.4 teleconverter, which is good as well. It's very nice indeed. Then we have the, oh yes, the Olympus flash. Now I used this for the first time when I was doing some macro photography. It has never been out of the bag until about 2 weeks ago. I've just not used it since I've had the camera, and used it for the first time, and for macro it works really well. I'll explain that in a video at some point in the future. Next we have the RAV Power. Now this little device is interesting. So this acts as a power bank for your phone. You can put your phone in on USB-C. Sorry. So there you go. So it's got USB-C, USB and an Ethernet port as well. And what this acts as is a power bank and also a Wi-Fi hotspot you can set it up for. But what you can do, and what I use it for, is you can copy from your SD card directly onto an external hard drive. So this is a 2 terabyte, 1 terabyte. Yeah, I don't know what size it is actually, but anyway, it's so you copy on there. So what you do is you plug the hard drive into the USB port, stick your SD card in there, do SD to USB, and then it just copies everything off the card onto your hard drive, put your hard drive back in the bag, and away you go. So you've got a backup when you're out and about. I used this at Donington recently when I was doing some photography for a website, wanted some pictures of a championship that was finishing at Donington. So at lunchtime, just after the race had finished, I powered this on. It comes with an app for the iPad or Android phone. Connected it up, downloaded the photos onto the iPad, did a very quick edit, emailed them over using the 4G connection on my mobile phone. They were there with the website 20 minutes after the race had finished. So a very useful little tool, that one. And what else have I got? That's about it for that side. There's a few camera lens cleaners and stuff like that. Just quickly on the bag as well, what I do like at this is that you can extend the capacity. So you get a little bit of extra on there. So if your bag's really full, you've got a little bit of extra room, but then when you don't need it, you just zip that back up again and it fits nicely. So there you go. As I said, a very quick, rough, what's in my camera bag, November 2019. As a little placeholder, I've filmed a lot of videos over the last couple of days, which I'm going to edit and get out over the next month or so. So if you've enjoyed this and you enjoy some of the other videos that I've done, please click subscribe. I have over 1,000 subscribers. It's taken me 8 years to get there. Very slowly, the channel is growing. So I'm going to do some more videos to try and increase that growth. So yeah, if you've liked it, click like, share, subscribe. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye for now.